Good morning. Today is November the 3rd, 2022. I can't believe I forgot the year. All right, content, right? I was asked to pull a video yesterday, and the reason behind it is fine as far as I'm concerned. I don't necessarily agree with the reasoning, but it's not up to me because it was a guest appearance video. If they had second thoughts on it, that's up to them. But always a but, right? For me, it's a backstory for the video, which is something I want to tell you guys about. I was having, as you had seen, it was one of those one of those different days where I did two videos in one day. If you'd seen my first video, which I always, just like today, I film it in the morning. Like today, I'm not doing so well. My condition. Yes, I did just sleep, so I consider myself at my peak performance right now. As far as I'm rested, and the rest of the day is going to be going downhill. Food will help, coffee will definitely help in my energy level, but mostly it'll be going downhill. And then I fade by 7. Okay, then now you know my life story. Anyways, I was not having a very good day, but I still pushed myself to get whatever I needed done. Yes, filming. And then in the afternoon, which it was a really rough day for me yesterday. In the afternoon, I was a friend. Apparently, I shouldn't use her name. So a friend actually called and said, "Listen, I have something on my mind. You're a good sounding board, which I appreciate. Can I come over?" And it was like, I kind of prefer that he didn't, but that he'd reached out to me because he had something on his mind and would like my opinion on it. I said, okay. Well, we discussed what he wanted to discuss. and then, and this is what I like about this guy. He's actually a pretty good friend. All of a sudden, piquing my interest, he said he would like to see how I go about posting a video. I said, I'll show you. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, sure, we can do it. And he said, let's make a video. Even better, fine, whatever. So we had our coffees, and then all of a sudden, what I like about him is I did not expect this of him. Apparently, I'm assuming he had all this set up because I thought it was just casual. He wants to see the behind the scenes of posting videos. And then he dropped a bombshell, and he was so and it caught me by surprise because I had no idea. I mean, it was something that was in the works, but now it's official, and it was for me. It was like, you clever guy. I can't believe that you pulled this off. Not that he's incapable of pulling it off. Anyone is, but that it was, to me, it was a very clever ruse. That, at least that's the way I take it, because I had no idea, and it was, to me, it was a very charming video. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't consider my videos charming. I know they are exactly what they are. They're they're a person, me, suffering suffering is not the word, living with a disability and posting because what the hell, I don't have anything else to do. Okay, there. I mean, in short form, there it is. Anyways, my point is um, that he wanted to share with this little hobby. I don't know how else to put it. This hobby of mine, and to drop this bombshell. I personally thought it was. It kind of made my day. I mean, if you'd seen the two videos, and unfortunately, that is the point of this video. If you were to have seen the two videos side by side, maybe of a distance of 8 hours between the two, I come across a lot different in the first one than in the second one, at least in reflection. And the reason is because of my friend and his cleverness and his trick. I don't know how else to put it. It was just, it put me in the greatest mood. I couldn't believe that he had duped me as such. In the best way. I mean, it's fine that he did, and I have absolutely no issue that he did. But unfortunately, that he wants it deleted, that's on him. I get it. Like, my opinion on his opinion for why he wanted it deleted is irrelevant. He wanted it deleted. It was something that he had second thoughts about, fine. And it is now gone. For me, like I was telling you yesterday, in the first film video that I filmed, these are kind of a record of my life as I'm progressing to my inevitable new life, which will be inevitable. And it would have been, to me, it would have been a great ability to watch those two videos, and you would know they're the same videos because I'm wearing the same shirt, right? To watch them side by side. Plus, it would have been my friend is going through a major life change. That was the point of the video yesterday. He is no longer going to be available as often, which isn't all that often, but he just won't be. I mean, it's as simple as that. And that's actually fine. I get it. I'm totally intrigued with his new journey. I wish him all the best. I think it'll work out just fine for him. Yeah, I'll miss him. I mean, when you have a friend, because there's no other distractions, work and whatnot, but this is a major life change that he's going on. It's going to inevitably interfere. It's going to definitely cut into the time that we spent together. And I personally would have really enjoyed having a record of what life was like before the big change in his life for myself, because it is what it is. I'll be older by the time it really is reflective, and he'll be in a whole new trajectory. And maybe he would have also enjoyed having do you remember when we used to hang out? Yeah, and I actually had the video to prove it. Now, the video isn't lost. It'll be in my archives. But from my point of view, and this is where the internet is a very useful tool, having a channel, it's at your fingertips. You can scroll, and in 3 seconds, you can go 10 years in the past. If I was doing it for 10 years, okay, I've been doing it for 2 months. But in a scroll, I can get to 2 months ago, and eventually, depending on how long I keep up with this project, it might be years, but it's all there. Instead of, do you remember that time when you came over and you sprang that on me? I wonder, well, yeah, I probably still have the archives, but the searching for it, and with my mind being what it is, I might not have it as readily available as I would like it, and then I may never get to reflect on it when I want to. But that's okay. From my point of view, just to let this friend who pulled this little ruse on me yesterday, thank you. You really made my day. If you noticed, I'm still in a good mood over your little prank. That's the way I look at it. And thank you. And I really wish that you wouldn't have minded it being posted, but I totally understand that you wanted it taken down, and it's down. And I just want to thank you for making my day yesterday. Anyways, that's what's going on behind the patch today, and I'll talk to you guys